everyone, welcome to the Body Beatdown.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. The Body Beatdown here, Michael, on this Tuesday afternoon, 2:33 p.m. to be precise. So today we got a little unboxing to do. If you watch my channel, you know that I like to do unboxings, and a lot of my unboxings have to do with what's back here on my wall, and that's what's in this box. So I collect action figures from the Netflix animated series Masters of the Universe Revolution animated show, the He-Man animated show. So there's a couple on there on Netflix. Don't get them confused. One is looked at as Masters of the Universe CGI, which is aimed more towards kids, but it's not really any more childish than the one that I watched, the one that I collect for. I don't know why they call it the CGI. I guess because it kind of looks more CGI-ish. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, I collect the ones from the Masterverse line from the show. And the Masterverse also has New Eternia. It's a sub-line in there as well. And so it's just, it can get confusing if you don't pay attention. So, but I may have a little something extra, a little different from a different line in here. I may have. So, let's do a little unboxing. And FedEx has been a little bit iffy here the past couple of deliveries. So I don't know what's up with FedEx, but they need to get something figured out. Last week, my new cage got delayed. I got one box like on a Friday or Saturday, and then on Monday I got the other two boxes. They should have been all on the same truck and dropped off the same day. This was supposed to be here yesterday. Got delayed until today. I don't know. So, let's see what we got. So first off is going to be kind of the one that I don't collect for, the line that I don't collect for. It's the Classics line, not the Classics. I'm wrong. It's the Origins line, but it's the cartoon version line. It's a big. They got too many different categories. But I seen this when it was released. It was just released just some short time back, and I thought, man, that's really great. But I don't collect for that line. So eventually, a week ago, I said, man, I got to get that. I have to go ahead and get it because it's something different, and it's something that's not really been released to look like this, and it's very different, so I had to get it. And it's a sticker from Big Bad Toy Store. I've been wanting one of these forever, and well, I finally got it. I'm just kidding. Anywho, we have a very good version rendition. Sorry for the light, the glare. You can go online and look at better pictures, guys, of Prince Adam and Cringer. Now, we haven't really had a real good Cringer released in any line of the Masters of the Universe. Even back in the 80s, he didn't look like Cringer from the show. As you'll see, this says the cartoon collection. That means that they tried their best to make these as close to the 80s cartoon as they could, and they did a pretty good job. I'd say Prince Adam is off just a hair, but overall, it's a very good rendition. Again, I'm sorry about all the glare and stuff. I don't know why they do that so bad, but What I like about this is, number one, how it's packaged, where you can see all the stuff, all the art. All the characters and everything, head to toe. You can see them all. And then I love the art up here in the top of the box. It's all nice and colorful. It all pops. Really gives you that 80s vibe. Little side panels here. The back. Great art on the back. Some good stuff. Another side panel. So overall, I'm really happy with this, and I'm glad I went ahead and got it in my collection. And I don't collect for this line, but I had to get this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good little showpiece right there. And this one here is, let me go ahead and say, I hated the Masters of the Universe movie that came out in 1987. Horrible, and there's a lot of reasons why it was horrible, but nothing. It's not an excuse. It was a bad excuse for a bad movie. And I've sworn that movie off. I hate that movie. I watched it in theaters when it came out, and I about wanted to cry. As a older kid, a teenager, whatever, however old I was in '87. And I think I watched it one time in my life since then, and then I watched it again not too many months ago. I watched it, and I gave it a pass. I tried to just accept it for what it is, crap, but I tried to pick out some of the good. And since they don't really make the figures for this movie all that often at all, they released them for the Masterverse line, which is what I collect for. And so this is the next character in line that they released, and it is Beastman. So this is the movie Beastman from the '87 Masters of the Universe movie. And yeah, if any of you were fans of Masters of the Universe in the '80s and you've seen that movie, you probably wanted to cry too. So it was bad. And that's the rest of the line that came out. I've already got those. I've already done an unboxing with those. You can check that out if you want. If you go to my YouTube playlist, it's probably going to be in the random section, in the random playlist. So I mean, some decent artwork there, and I like these new boxes that they went with. Sort of. I wish that they did show more of the character. They only show from about the waist up or so. The original boxes that they started with Revelation, I should say, showed the whole character. The window was bigger, and then they ended up switching over to these kind of boxes, and they're okay. They're all right, but I like the other ones better as far as the window goes. Now, I am a box collector. That means that I don't take my things out of the box. I don't open them. So I like to make sure my boxes look good. And they always look good. Anytime I get them from a Big Bad Toy Store, they're always in good condition. So I'm glad to have this one, even though it represents the movie. I'm glad I have it. And this one here is kind of a big unboxing, or kind of a big surprise, kind of a whatever. It's a something. It's a box inside of a box. So this one here is kind of a special edition, special release kind of a thing that they did. And let me get my knife again. This one is a real collector's piece, and really cool. I hate to open it, but you got to open this. This is part of the box that I don't like to open, but you got to kind of do it to get to the other stuff. So sometimes you got to make exceptions. Come on now. No. Sharpen my knife. It's all dirty. So this one here is going to consist of 2 pieces. I think. Maybe. So okay. So what we have here is failure to communicate. No. What we have here is a special edition Skeletor with the Havoc throne, whatever the heck the throne is. Maybe the Havoc throne. I don't know. I done forgot. From the Bone Throne, skeletons from the Bone Throne, blah blah blah. Anyway, Bone Throne, that's what they call it. So anyway, Bone Throne. So it has a little throne that you put together, and it has the Skeletor figure as well in a separate box. Now again, I gotta open it right there. I don't want to open it. But I will. As easily as I can. So the packaging on this looks really good. Got Merman and Beastman there. You got kind of a thing written there of what this is and all that. And you got Evelyn and Panther and then Skeletor and kind of a snake going up on top from the back, goes up to the top. Really don't want to mess it up. Good grief. Like a jigsaw puzzle. So the throne is in here. This box is really cool. It's textured. All the stones and all that's textured. That's pretty cool. That on front, Skeletor, bone. It's pretty cool how they texturized it. Let's see what we got. I got some hair. I've always wanted some hair. Anyway. So I really don't want to mess with it, but it has, I think it has little LED lights in the little torches that are on the throne. So that's pretty cool. If I decide to put this together, I'll do like a little separate video and kind of show it. But I really don't want to put it together right now and mess with it. I mean, it looks fairly easy to snap together, but I'll do that another day. I hate to mess with it too much. Now, I don't do that because I think that these are going to be worth anything. I don't think too many things are worth like money like they used to be from toys of my era and before. but I do it because I like to keep things new looking, and I don't play with them. I collect them. So, and this is the Skeletor that came with him. That came with the throne. He looks pretty cool. Now I've got about 10 Skeletors over here that they keep releasing. So I wish they would quit releasing Skeletors and He-Man and a couple of the other figures. But that's not going to happen. So you're not going to be able to get a good idea of this Skeletor. But he does have a good look to him. Nice and colorful with the breastplate and all that kind of stuff. Looks pretty cool. Side panel. Again, you can go online if you're that interested in the artwork and all that kind of stuff. You can go online and check stuff out. The Bone Throne. I guess that's a interesting name. So okay. So not too bad, guys. Pretty good little figure there. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm glad I got these, and like I'm always glad whenever I get them. I enjoy them. It took me many years before I started to even collect these kind of things. Now I had them all when I was a kid in the 80s. I had all the castles and the vehicles and the animals and I literally had everything you could want. If there was one thing about me as a kid, I was spoiled. But I was worth it, you know. Anyway, luckily I had a good mom and a good grandma, and they spoiled me, and I had a good childhood. So anyway, guys, it's taken me a long time to decide if I wanted to collect again, and once the new series came out on Netflix, and then I realized that they were going to release figures for it, I said, this is where I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start collecting right now and collect these new figures for the new show. So that's what all this is back here on these shelves, and that's what this is. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little unboxing. I know I do, and I can't wait to get these on my shelf and get them set up. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching this, and if you would, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your He-Man collecting host. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and enjoy the little things in life like this. And don't let anyone talk down to you and belittle you and make you feel stupid for enjoying things like this. We're allowed to enjoy whatever we want. Alright? Especially when it's not hurting anyone. Alright? We'll see y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!